getting ready for baseball under the roof in Houston. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. Astros baseball starts right now. In now is John Jay. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Cubs, center fielder, number 30.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. The throw into second. Quick out number 1. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Aoki going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. Here's Chris Bryant now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Oh, and Rizzo gets on top of one and sends it in the air out to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And he's looking to get it going. To a bit of a slow start this year. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. 1-2. Here it comes. takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that misses for ball 1. Lester has his target. Here it is on 1-0. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough. Here's Javier Baez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
To short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Addison Russell. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, George Springer.
Leading off for
A
the
matchup
Astros.
with John Lester now to lead off the
fielder,
inning.
George
And he swings through a
Springer.
fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, catcher.
Into the windup
Evans.
and the pitch.
Gets it.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Nori Aoki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Zobrist moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting
Digging
seventh,
in, Josh
designated hitter,
Willingham.
Josh Willingham.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Hit to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box, number 7. And he'll
Leading
start
off for
out
the
there,
Cubs.
half of the third, top of
Designated
the
hitter,
order to follow.
Number 7.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
In the air, out to right. Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. Into the
Center
box
fielder,
now,
number 5.
Albert Almora. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Springer is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's
Now
Jason
batting.
Hayward now.
Right
And he's
fielder,
off to a hot start in this
Jason
one.
Hayward.
Homered his first time around. A little bouncer. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Carlos Beltran.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for
us
the
going
Astros.
in the home half of inning number
Right
3.
fielder, Carlos
This is line to
Beltran.
left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting ninth,
And that'll
Third
bring up the
baseman,
former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Bregman.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit back up the middle. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in to try it again. Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hayward has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Number 27, Jose Altuve.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a sinker. Called strike 3. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Bryant.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony Rizzo. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. This is hit on the ground but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Now batting, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, George Springer. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 4.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Evan Gattis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Fielder, number 3.
Striding in, Nori Aoki. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel Montero.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Settling in now, number 7. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Albert Almora. 0 for 1. For him here in this one. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And this one runs. Ready for another chance. Josh Willingham. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And he lays off there 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Almora. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Right fielder, Jason
Called
Hayward.
strike over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he sets him down swinging. Jason Hayward goes down to become the first out in the sixth inning. Chris Bryant is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. To first. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready for another chance? Ben Zobrist. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as well. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead it off. As we start the home sixth.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Under it is Rizzo. One away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. There's one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Ready once again, Addison Russell. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Russell.
And a fastball is in there for strike one. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Montero. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it. Striding in once again, George Springer will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Rizzo in foul ground. 1 out. Evan Gattis now standing in. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Hayward becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Davinsky gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Chris Bryant is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Now playing center field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Hard hit ball to second. And he's set down 1 away. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
First baseman, number 9.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ben Zobrist.
And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. Now batting, Javier Baez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Montero.
And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop, Carlos
hit out towards second.
Correa.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Zobrist has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's George Springer, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Nope,
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Baez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back, and carried him to the victory.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.